On the ladder, for example, the idea of doing the bris on the 8th day, which is what the Torah specifies, has very good reasons. On the 8th day, his prothrombin levels for blood clotting are higher than any other day. His vitamin K is at its peak. All the diseases that are caused by, or that are reduced by being circumcised or eliminated, all happen as a result of this time-space action on the 8th day, down here in this end of the ladder. But in the heaven, there's a different reason for the number 8. See, we're told that in Jewish law, you have to meet the queen before you meet the king. There's a law of precedent. Now today, he's meeting the king. He's getting his Hebrew name, the user ID to climb the ladder and get to heaven. Today's the day he gets that name. If he's meeting the king today, it's before the heavenly court, it means he already met the queen, because you have to meet the queen before you meet the king. When did he meet the queen? A few days ago. He met her on Shabbat. The Sabbath day is known as the Sabbath bride and the Sabbath queen. And because every baby is done on the 8th day, every baby will have lived through a Shabbat, the day that is the perfection of time and space, before he gets to the bris. See, all has to do with intent and where you are on the ladder. Now the main player today at the bris is Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. He is the guardian angel of the bris. We think of him at Passover because he has a special cup at the Seder table and he visits every Seder in the world. But what does he do the rest of the year? This is it. He's the guardian angel of the bris. Here he doesn't get a cup, a kos. He gets a kisei, same root. He gets a chair, the seat of Elijah. We put the baby on Eliyahu's lap. God blesses the baby. And the legend says that if you have any sins, you come over after we're done, you touch this chair, and your sins get washed away. You're welcome to try. There is another legend. Ladies in the room, this one is for you. Please pay attention to see if you qualify. You have to be married. You have to be 90 or younger, with a husband 99 or younger, like Sarah and Abraham. And if so, you are in childbearing years, just like Sarah. And if you sit on the chair, not just touch it, you will very likely be pregnant with a boy within the coming year. Grandma, you laughed. So did Sarah. They called her son Yitzchak, from the word laughter. Yeah? So let's be careful with the laughter and be careful with the chair. Because I keep count. For the last, well, Hanukkah will be the exact 19th anniversary of the time I started counting my chair babies. I'm doing this almost 30 years. But I started counting my chair babies. Those are the ones whose mothers sat on the chair at a bris of mine, were pregnant with a boy within the year, and then I did that baby's bris. And in 18 years, 11 months, we are up to 1,437 chair babies. Do the math. The chair works. Not only that, when I leave and take the cover off and go to my next bris, the chair will hold the charge for up to 20 minutes after the cover comes off. And finally, a new kind of chair baby has surfaced just this past year. I want you to pay careful attention to that. Okay, you'll see why in a second. See, about a year ago, I did a bris of parents who had been trying unsuccessfully to have a baby for 5.5 years. And the father was at a bris I did, but his wife wasn't with him. So he took his iPhone and called her up. And he then put the iPhone on the chair. 3 weeks later, she was pregnant with a boy. And I started telling the story, and I'm up to 6 iBabies in the last year. So my suggestion is be very careful with the chair and with your iPhones. You never know who's going to get a hold of it and put it on the chair. The first 2 words we start with are Baruch Haba. Baruch means blessed. Haba, he is coming in. That's what we said when Ari came down the aisle. That was the bracha. Baruch Haba. Today it refers to the baby in Elijah. Haba, Hey, Beit Aleph. The letters, every Hebrew letter is a number. Add up to 8. That's him, the 8-day-old. Haba is also Rashi Tevot. It's an acronym for Hinei Bat Eliyahu. Here comes Elijah. So we're blessing the baby and the arrival of Eliyahu Hanavi. Mom, give the baby to your mother. Baruch haba, asher gilchat v'gerei v'shtam v'tzerecha, yizbar v'tevbeitecha k'dei shekalacha. Amar kadosh baruch hu le'Avram Avinu t'alek l'chonai v'yitzami v'yadar Moshe lemor. Then chazban l'azor v'ron l'kohen ishi v'komotin yavnei Yisrael v'keno kenati v'telkam v'lokiviti et b'nei Yisrael v'kinati. V'lochein lemor, hineni notenu lo ebriti shalom. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Adonai Echad. Ki Seshelo Yahu Zakor Matam Vishot Hakiri Adonai Sibrat Vishot Adonai Mitzvotecha Asiti. Eliyahu Malach Abriti Neshavel Vanet Anodai Mini Desafeni. Over here. Sasana Biela Mateta. Kimatzei Shalom. Shalom Rabbi Beitoteta. Yema Malon Shal. I'll straight the front of the Ravish Tom Shakidachon. Yes, Bala to the Beitoteta. Kedoshekon. Well. Baby's asleep. He's going to wake up. See, for the next 2 minutes that he's on his back, he's going to be undressed, held down, not nursing, sprayed with a cold spray, and have his diaper changed, giving him not one but 6 non-surgical reasons to cry. He's going to cry. The surgery is 10 seconds. He doesn't know it's coming. I don't worry that much about him. I worry about you. So here is my advice. Talk quietly, breathe rhythmically, and stay vertical. When you hear me say Amen, say Amen with me. We'll get a diaper, we'll pick him up, we'll go back to sleep, and we'll be ready for part 3. Okay? Start talking. Go.
You left the building.